Greetings. So this is going to be just a quick collective message that I felt led to do. So I'm not set up for you guys to see my cards and stuff. So if you guys are okay with um, not seeing the cards, or if you're skeptical of it, I completely understand. But I'm just going to leave it like this. I'm just going to tap into the energies. Before I do, I'm going to do like a quick run with the solar plexus singing bowl, okay, so we can get that healing in that space. So let's go ahead and get into it, and then I'll channel the messages. That energy is like really, really, really strong. I don't know if y'all heard that. That was like really, really loud. Sometimes the bowls like build their momentum, like especially if you go slow, the frequency, the sound builds. It's like momentum, but that was like already amplified, if that makes sense. Spirit was saying that somebody's solar plexus, I'm getting three different energies. I heard someone has an overactive solar plexus. Others of you, your solar plexus is in a very powerful state. And for others, I also, Spirit showed me a vision of an apple, a yellow apple, because you know the solar plexus is yellow. Spirit usually, like, sometimes I notice, like, when I go into tapping into the vision, like what Spirit's trying to show me, it always starts off either with like a road or a car or a, a rubber ducky. I don't know why. But when I see rubber duckies in my visions, that's God's way of saying something to do with cleansing. So someone could be cleansing their solar plexus. There's a lot of clearing there. So clearing in your solar plexus can look like many different things. Usually, obviously, it's a digestive area of your body. So obviously, clearing, you know where I'm getting at with that. It might be a lot of like energy in your stomach, a lot of contractions or pains, cramps, butterflies. There's clearing. There's something that's going. It's like you're starting to tap more into your inner knowing or trusting yourself, your navigation system, your solar plexus, your soul, your center. But someone's coming into balance. So the energy I'm getting from this is the message that I'm picking up is there's a energy where you might have been split. So the apple that I saw, it was bitten into and it was rotten. Like, you know how you like bite into an apple and you leave it out for a little bit and it starts to get brown around the edges that you like bit the apple. Excuse me. There is some type of clearing that's taking place. Like something is, it's like pieces of you, pieces of your remnant, like pieces of where, let's say you gave your power away to something or someone, or you felt powerless in a situation, or it caused you to not trust yourself anymore, or to doubt yourself, or to question your abilities, your confidence, or a lack of just feeling powerless, right? So Spirit's saying there's clearing that's happening with that, because there was some type of split energy. um I do get that there's a merge that's happening within yourself. Some of you, this could represent like um healing in regards to relationships with others, but for some reason I'm getting like I don't always want to make everything about love, but like this is just what I'm getting. This is what God is showing me. I get something with like counterparts. So as you heal, your person heals, or it's like your healing is helping to bring a merge together. And it was 555 on the timestamp when I said that. So there's some type of major shifts or changes that you don't see, and it could be kind of painful. Painful changes that's happening, but there's an ending of a cycle you're clearing out in order to bring in this unity, this oneness within yourself. And then of course anything that's going on within yourself, it manifests outwardly in your experience. So more self-love, more self-care is bringing about a balance. Spirit is trying to by healing, Spirit is helping you to strengthen your inner knowing, your inner connectedness with yourself. You might be very in tune with yourself um, in certain levels or certain areas, but when it comes to like your emotions, some of you like your emotional intelligence when it comes to your feelings or your emotions, or what Spirit is saying to you through your body, or how you feel, or how people around you make you feel, you may be still navigating and learning how to strengthen that muscle, your spiritual muscle with that. But I feel that Spirit's saying like you're very in tune with others or another person in a way, and Spirit's teaching you through tapping into this person's energy, meaning like, this sounds crazy. um you being able to telepathically or maybe even empathically pick up on other people's energy or a specific person's energy, like you could feel it in your heart space. Some of you guys might have the gift of tapping into people through your crown chakra, like getting information about them, certain messages, visions. But in the heart space, in the solar plexus, I'm getting an emphasis on the solar plexus and the heart chakra. You're feeling it, you're feeling their energy, and you're feeling something in your heart space. There's heart space energy, communication. Spirit's teaching you this through another person or just through others in general, so that you're able to do this within yourself, where you're tuning into your heart space and what's really going on a deeper level, if that makes sense. So self-love is key to this healing process through merging within yourself. So it's like your feminine and masculine self, there's a marriage that's happening within you, within yourself, if that makes sense. So you can't operate too much in your feminine energy, and you can't operate too much in your masculine. You have to find that balance. And I feel like that's what's happening. There's a purification that's happening. Spirit saying that this is, you've gotten your feet wet by having the ability to tap into another energy or others' energy in this way, but it's time to go all the way in with yourself. But Spirit saying take your time, be patient with yourself in your healing process, if that makes sense. You do have angelic help and assistance. There's something with the number 5, and there's something with the number 4. Okay. Yeah, the solar plexus energy is very strong. Seeing something with like Egyptian symbols, the beetle specifically. Your life force, your life source, your life force, Spirit is saying. You're having to let go and release. Someone's releasing certain toxicities. Someone's releasing certain addictions, certain things that it's like you're having to choose. Like your heart is speaking to you, like where your heart is trying to take you, because you're being guided. It's like Archangel Michael is here. Archangel Michael's energy is strong, is present. I feel like I might have to do a part 2 because I want to upload this to my Instagram as well. So if I upload this on YouTube, I can go over 15 minutes, but Instagram, they only allow you to upload 15 minutes. But I feel like someone's releasing addictions or being like too heavily focused on material energies like money, food, sex, you know, things in the physical realm, because the heart is navigating what to tap into, what to go in. Spirit's saying that you can even be like when you're overly like too spiritual and you're not tapping into your physical body, because it's like you have to have balance, as above so below. So you have to be balanced and in tune with your higher self, your spirit self, the spirit realm, but also being in tune with your physical self and your physical body. You can't be too much into one or the other. Spirit is doing away with, the more you tap in and the more you heal, Spirit's doing away with some type of deception. There's something with the number 7 too and the number 14. Number 14, number 5, number 4, and sevens or 77. There's also something with 10s, and like I said, something with the number 9. There's a lot of awareness. Psychic awareness is a lot of soul-searching energy here. Some are fighting or having to fight, but Spirit is saying like this battle, whatever it seems like that is challenging to you, something that is challenging, it's bringing about a shift in your life, whether you see it or not. There is going to be a completion. This is the energy that I've been picking this energy up a lot. I feel like this year, 2021, we're in 2021, right? I almost forget. This is going to be a close, a completion of a cycle. A lot of karmic cycles are closing out this year, and I feel like it's making way for new energies to come in, and it's almost like this heavy burden and energy being lifted off, because it's like being so used to, some people are used to not having things go their way, or used to things being too good to be true, or maybe getting some blessings but not fully and totally in the way that they desired or hoped. So it's almost like, well, I never really get that silver lining, or I never really get that blessing, that breakthrough. A lot of people are experiencing a lot of breakthroughs, and it's kind of scary because it's almost like, okay, this is too good to be true. Because whatever, it's like this energy of like, it's here now. It's like, this is your just due. And it feels like it's way too good to be true. Like, this has to be. So you might be seeing certain glimpses, or you're starting to see people around you have these spiritual breakthroughs where their blessings are coming, and it's like pinch yourself energy. So you're witnessing other people have this, or you're getting these glimpses for yourself, or maybe something has happened and Spirit is saying that you've closed out a cycle, so this is your reward. And as you know, like anybody that's familiar with the tarot, when you get to the World card, that is the ending of your journey, of a major cycle that you just went through. Like the Fool's journey, it's a long journey. There's so many different process and levels in the tarot with the major arcana. So once you reach that World card energy, that's the last card in the deck, that is the ultimate triumph. And I feel like your ancestors are very proud of you, and you might be looking at your whole circumstance like, because it gets hard like that when you're almost at the end. It's like when you're running, right? Or when you're working out and you got a timer, that those last couple of minutes before you're almost done with your workout, or when you're almost done finishing your race, it's like you gotta endure it. You gotta push yourself even more, because it gets more pressuring at the end. That's kind of what's